we what I found in the industry is that, you know, that there's a poor ability to hand over, to pass on, to want to see people greater than how we want to be. We don't want them to be as good as us. So what we do is, you know, don't open no doors for nobody. We don't serve people. And I think, you know, the joke, you know, the crazy joke is, it's like, I look at things and, you know what, when Christ came on earth, it's all about empowerment. And this is not just a habit which is just about the music ministry. This is about, you know what I mean, not in every church, but in general with Christianity. We're happy to see people follow us, serve underneath us, serve us. But are we happy to serve them? You know, and I think that, you know, when it comes to, when I will encourage artists to do is to look at themselves as leaders, you know, and see the importance how they serve other artists, serve other ministries, serve the people that you're coming to. You know, too often it's like the artists are doing you a favor when they come to your events. They're not here to serve the ministry that they're in. They're here to be served, you know. So they come with a big massive list of do's and can do's, which I understand. You need to have can do's and you don't have a massive wish list or whatever, yeah, because you want to you kind of increase your level in production. I understand that part, you know, in terms of like, you know, you want to have the best production out there. You want to make sure things in place. I know that I work with artists. I've managed artists, and I say to the promoters, can you put these things in place, because I know things will be the best for everybody, for the best for the event. That's why they're there. But it gets very egotistical, some of these demands do, and people turn things away. It's for us, and this is the fine line that I find with being a promoter, is how far do you go with artists when they approach you? You know what I mean? Do you go with artists that you just literally serving them because they're a big name, or do you just want to keep with the guys who are just there to servitude and have an attitude and that spirit? Because are we breeding churches because you've got the money? You know, promoters because you've got the money? Are we breeding the wrong type of artists by investing into the wrong type of artists, when it's just about them, about serving them, about paying them big money? I'm not saying you shouldn't pay artists. I'm not saying you shouldn't pay big bucks for artists. But you know what? Are we feeding it into a way that the industry is now moved into so much of an industry that's come away from what it originally was, sacrifice and ministry, you know? I know, guys, you know, all I want to do is, you know, I want to encourage people to invest and sow into people. So I'm asking for artists, you know, as you're on the come up, just remember that you're here to serve, not to be served. You know what I mean? And it's so easy to say that, yeah, I've got that when I'm on the come up. But you know what, still, yeah, when you're not on the come up, trust me, when things change, you know what I mean? When things start, people start phoning you and you're not phoning people. Trust me, it becomes like this. You phoning me. I tell you what, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And you're like, hold on a second. When did you jump off one? You know, when you have demands and whatever, they're still, you know, it's actually crazy. People just get gassed on themselves. It's so for real. Sorry if I seem a bit rude and abrupt there, yeah. But if this means something to somebody, great. And this is like, right, just getting too feisty and it's keeping it real. Listen, guys, you know what, guys? I've been backstage with some big, massive artists. I've been backstage with some greatest people out there, still the most humblest people, you know what I mean, out there, and no big name, and they've been a blessing that's actually lasted 5-10 years after they're still talked about. Yeah, now I'd rather be that artist. Like, I've done events, you know, and people talk about only particular events, not because of how great it was on stage, but the team would talk about how great the artist was backstage. They was able to be around the people around the event and see what they're like backstage. So my encouragement, guys, is, you know what, still, yeah, just keep it real and just backstage, man, you know what I mean, the servitude attitude. I just encourage, man, just serve, guys, you know what I mean. And that's where I'm at, man, guys. If you think I'm a bit out of line, sorry, guys, you know, I'm not apologizing. Why am I apologizing for being coming across out of line when I'm just talking the truth? So that's where I'm at anyway, still, yeah, guys. And I thought I'd just put that out there still anyway, yeah. And that just played a bit of track about Fading by Tragic Hero still. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a bit of track called High by Chrisjay still. It's a bit my vibe still, man. Coming to the summer, and I thought I'd play a bit of more of a hip hop sound still, yeah. Trying to catch up with my boy DJ Jamo. Street Hymns, big up. Yo, Chrisjay.